Hi guys, today I'm going to be making Ugandan Mandazis. Here we've got the ingredients: self-raising flour, 1.5 kilograms. We've got 1 cup of sugar. You can use either granulated sugar or caster sugar, 250 grams. And then we've got here 250 grams baking margarine. You can use any baking margarine. And then we have got 3 eggs, medium sized eggs. And then we will be using water, about 2 cups to 2.5. But we add as you know, as I keep on working on the dough. But we'll let you know about the ingredients. The ingredients will be in the description below, so you can follow it and try and make this delicious. You're going to love it. Ugandan Mandazis, so beautiful, so tasty. So we are going to add all the ingredients in there. Our sugar, butter, right? Yeah, I'm going to mix first. Then remember, I've already washed my hands, so my hands are clean. Just quickly mix up. Stop. Then use cold tap water. Add in the middle and keep mixing. It's good to mix quickly because you don't want it to start clumping up. Just add a bit more. This is my 2nd cup. Add slowly, little by little. Keep getting from the side, gather them into the middle, and just keep on pressing it down like that. Okay, because now it's kind of difficult to do it in the saucepan, I'm going to get it done. It's scattered now, but it's going to come together as you keep on kneading. So I've used 1.5 cups of cold water is enough, not more than that. Otherwise it's going to get too wet. What's the texture like? You see? It should be easily breakable. If you find that it's a bit too wet, you can always keep adding a bit of flour. Like, I feel like it's a little bit wet. Really? I may add a bit, because I left a little bit of flour just for in case it gets too wet. It feels a little bit too soft. So adding more flour. Just keep working. It mustn't feel too wet, too soft in your hand. Because remember, when it's rising, it also gets softer. So if the dough is too soft, it might come out hard. You know what, kind of rubbery. Yeah, so keep on Just working on your dough. Good exercise. I'm working out actually my arms now. It's coming together. You'll see soon. You will know when it's ready. You will know it's nearly done, because everything is mixed up nicely now. Yeah, so it's done. Now what you do, and then you put it in the pan. Then you cover it with a clean tea towel. Leave it there for, I normally leave it for at least 45 minutes, and then we will fry it later. So see you soon. Dough has finished rising now. The 45 minutes is over. So I've washed my hands, and you need your rolling pin and a knife, whichever knife you want for, you know, cutting them into shapes. So see, it has gone a bit softer, as I told you before. You just have to keep covering it while you are using what you have taken out. Make sure when you roll it out, it's not too thin and it should not be too thick, because if it is too thin, then it will come out a bit hard and not, you know, you won't enjoy it very much, and it will probably burn quicker. But and if it is too thick, also it's not good, because the inside might not cook very well. So just should be in the middle. You roll from the middle out. Don't squash it too much. Just roll it out like that. Middle out. And when it's not moving anymore, yeah, this is kind of almost there. Just keep on rolling from the middle out. That's now good enough. And then you just cut. When it's a bit tricky, you just, you know, pull out one and cut. Cut as many as you need to, because once you put them in there, you don't want to keep coming back to keep cutting, because you won't cook it evenly. Yeah, just cut all of them. Cut any shape you like, you know. You can do triangle if you want. Well, if you have children may even help to cut for you. This is even a time when the children can learn about shapes. Triangle, square, rectangle, whichever shape you like. Okay? And now we are going to fry our mandazis. I'm just going to add the oil. Turn the fire on. I've washed my hand. No, I'm going to wash again after this. And then, yeah, about half. Don't put too much, because you don't want it to, like, you know, bubble over. That's more than enough. When you cut like this, you need a plate. You know, you can't be taking them one by one. Take as many as you can. Don't put them on top of each other, because they can stick on each other, so you don't want that. Okay, we are just going to test the oil if it is hot enough by just dropping one. You have to be gentle. Yeah, you can see our oil is hot enough, so we put the rest. Lower it gently, don't drop, because you do not want to get burned. You must control the temperature of your mandazis, because if you don't, it will fry too fast. You can see like this one is frying too fast, so I reduce the heat. You reduce the heat. Yeah, see, that has browned too quickly. It shouldn't brown too quickly like that. The oil was rather too hot. Reduce it, allow the mandasi to cook a little bit more slowly. Let me get some more. And another thing is, please do not overcrowd. Don't overcrowd the mandazis because you know you want them all to cook nicely without getting squashed. I think that's enough even for now. Preparation is key. Make sure that you are ready with your container for receiving your mandazis. You use kitchen tissue so that it can absorb the oil. So I just thought I should let you see it. Make sure you use a large enough container. I've used that one. I'm using my large tray because the mandazis I'm making it is a lot. So you turn them. Make sure you keep controlling the temperature. Your mandazi must not cook too fast. Yeah, when it has air bubble, it's stubborn. It doesn't want to turn. So you have to burst the bubble a bit. Like that, and then you turn it, see? It has to obey. Okay, there. Yeah, it's nearly done. While you're making this, you've got to also actually keep rolling out more. At the moment you take out this, you're ready with the next batch. You can see it's actually done. Golden brown, it must be golden brown, not burnt. It's looking great already. Add some more. Try not to put one on top of each other. Let them have this, you know, the freedom to move around. It doesn't really take long, guys. Once you have done the dough, you left it for 45 minutes, the frying goes very quickly. Normally it softens after rising, it softens, as I've already mentioned. Mandasi, you can use it for eating anything. You can have it with your tea. You can also have it with beans. You can have it with any sauce you want. So mandasi is quite good. When you have mandasi in the house, you don't have to go hungry because any sauce you have, you can eat with mandasi. You don't have rice, you can have your food with mandasi. It's something good because you can also put it in the deep freezer. That's why I'm making a lot and I'm not worried that it's going to get, you know, wasted. Tomorrow you may have a little bit more and then the next day you just do not feel like it. Put it away, put it in the freezer. In a few days time, you will feel like it again and just take it out, heat it up 1 minute in the microwave from frozen. But you have to be careful because actually it heats up very quickly. You can put it to defrost. In fact, when you defrost, it can even start warming up. You can feel it warming up. So be careful. Yeah, you see, and if you leave it for too long, you can see this is getting a little bit even too dark. You have to be fast with it. This is the perfect color. This one here is a little bit too dark. It shouldn't go like that. This is the last one.
Quicker than I thought.
Yeah,
because I've never made it myself, but now
it
definitely be able to make it.
Yeah.
You make it really simple, right?
Well, you know.
You make it really simple, like
experience is the best teacher.
Experience is the best teacher.
You know, many years of, you know, serving people, you know, making this for people, for the community, for my church, for my family.
At one point you were making it once a week, I think.
Yeah, I was making it
even twice
like every week.
Yeah.
I was taking it to Bible study, Bible school.
And they loved it.
And they loved it. They loved it. They actually, when I took it there the first time, people didn't know because I went and quietly put it in there. And then at break time, we all came out and then we went to have a snack. Refreshment. And then when people tasted, they started asking. I was quiet there. Who made this thing? What is this thing? Who made it? Oh my God, who made it? Then somehow I had to come out Then they say, how did you do it? I love it. How did you do it? In fact, they loved it so much that, and then you know, that made me also feel happy that I was serving people. I was being useful, you know.
It's always nice when people enjoy your food, isn't it?
It's very good. It's good.
Very satisfying.
Yeah. Very satisfying. Yeah. That,
This is a really good party
rewarding
snack as well. It's a
Yeah.
very good party snack.
Yeah. This is too thin, so I'm going to have to be careful. I shouldn't leave it in there with the rice for too long. This one here looks a bit too thin, you can see, but this one here is alright. Yeah, because you want mandasi that is soft. So guys, I just break one for you. You see? Hot, hot, hot and steaming. Yeah? One more. This is how you know that you have made a perfect man. Even before you taste it, this is how you know. It starts from how you do the dough up to this one. If you can easily break the dough, that means your manda is going to come out also good. So thank you so much for watching. We'll put the recipe on the blog. Thank you. Bless you. This is 1.5 kilograms. You see the amount that you can end up with. It's amazing. I've tasted the mandazi. It's not too sweet. I like my mandazi not too sweet. So the 250 grams was just perfect. If you like yours to be sweeter, then you can put 300, 270, and not more than 3 for sure. 300 grams is already too sweet. But this is perfect. Thank you.